Parade just a couple of days away, and the work continues for the big day. Final touches are being put on dozens of floats. Bob DeCastro standing by for us in Pasadena with more. What's up?
Good morning. Yeah, I've been covering the float decorating and the Rose Parade for years and years and years, and every year just blows my mind the creativity that goes behind the decorating of these floats. So take a look at this one. This is a rendition here of the Boys and Girls Club of West San Gabriel Valley and East Side. Their float and their entry this year, they're calling it Kindness is Free, and there it is now, almost ready to go. I've got Scott here with the Boys and Girls Club, West San Gabriel Valley and East Side. Tell us a little bit more about their float. Kindness is Free is what you're calling this. Tell us about your float here.
Yeah, so what we have here is what we feel at Kindness is Free is the best day ever. The theme of the parade this year is best day ever. So we have a frog befriending a butterfly. We have 2 squirrels sharing an acorn. And then we have a family of birds who are observing these kind acts, and they're just having the best day ever. Squirrels
sharing acorns. I don't know if that really happens in real life. Maybe it does. When it comes to the Boys and Girls Club, I am just amazed again with the creativity. All right, let's give you a closer look now at so everything on this float has to be covered and organic. So there's a wall right here, a stone wall. I've never seen this done before. They're using potatoes. They cut the potatoes in half, and even the insides of this, all of that stucco inside and the cement, that also has to be covered today. So lots of work still to be done here. And then they were showing me this. I'm going to take you up to the front here. Scott was telling us about that, the squirrels over here. There's the frog that's in the front of the float, and behind they're using for the scales of the frog lines. And in the front, who doesn't like Brussels sprouts, right? The front of that frog is also Brussels sprouts. So Kindness is Free, the theme, and you're saying this really ties into the theme of the Boys and Girls Club San Gabriel Valley, East Side, right?
Yeah, so at our club, back in 2020, we found that there was a real need for kindness. Mm-hmm. So what we wanted to do was provide our kids and our youth with an outlet for kindness. So we brought the program in, and it just exponentially has grown. And now here we are for our 2nd year in the Rose Parade.
So you asked them to each do the kindness pledge, right?
So at the very first day, what we do with kids either in our program, at our club, or when we go to visit schools, we have them take what we call the kindness pledge. And what we know a pledge is a promise. Mm-hmm. So we have kids take this pledge in front of their peers and maybe their teachers or their parents to promise and promise to always be kind.
They need a little bit of this at Fox. Let me tell you, you need the kindness pledge. Kindness pledge. Lots of work to be done here. And tell us about some of the volunteers that you have that are going to be coming here today. So some of the kids from the Boys and Girls Club, and they get to walk in the parade, right?
Yeah, so we have, since Thanksgiving or late November, we've had tons of volunteers, our youth from our clubs from the West San Gabriel Valley East Side, from Oxnard, from even Malibu. We've had them all come over and help with the decorating. And in the actual parade itself, we're very excited about. We have 40 of our kindness ambassadors who are kids who have gone through the program and who will be all from across southern Los Angeles, from school districts and other clubs, who will be walking alongside the float.
So some of the preliminary judging starts today. How are we feeling, Scott?
I mean, this float is beautiful. We're really excited about it. Personally, I like the tail of the squirrel. The bushiness of it looks great, and we're really excited.
That does look good. All right, thanks so much, Scott. Happy New Year to you. So yeah, the preliminary judging actually starts today, but the actual judging takes place tomorrow. So what's interesting is, there's so much work to be done. All of this stuff that you see right here, all of this has to be covered with flowers. Some of the fresh flowers that you saw were just put in just overnight, and so all of this has to be covered by tomorrow for the final judging. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you very much. Southern California's New Year's Day tradition is the Rose Parade, and if you have not been, it is just spectacular to see those floats moving down that boulevard. Star, have you ever been?
I have. It was a big tradition in my household. Me and my grandma would spend almost every year there. So, yeah, it'll be good this year to get my son out there.
Yeah.
Or to have my mom take him.
Is this your same grandma that inspired you to be a meteorologist?
Yes, Grandma Henrietta, okay?
Okay.
She did her thing. And if you are going to be out there, just note that temperatures to start that morning at the 8 o'clock hour in Pasadena on the day of the parade do start in the 50s. So you'll want to make sure to grab grab your coats and your jackets. You'll need them. It'll be cool. As far as this morning, that's going to be the same deal. We do need some coats, I'd say, and sweaters out the door, especially if you are in the Pacoima area this morning. Temperatures for you this afternoon topping off in the upper 60s. So all in all, not a bad day.